Rejer var drukken og liden forstået. I bordet han slog sig i bordet, så folket det græd. På væggen det revner, og loftet faldt ned. Sej, så det døden der dig.
Hello everyone, my name is Tika, a person who is calling herself a wild spirit already for a while, and this is my first quiet space into the world of YouTube. And in today's video, I just wanted to share some reflections on the past 4 months of taking a break from work and finally reconnecting with myself. I am 26 years old, and when I look back, my life has been an endless quest, a search for something deeper than what society, stereotypes, and rigid standards expect of us. Since childhood, I felt an ocean of empathy within me. I always sensed that I experienced the world differently than others. I was endlessly curious, eager to listen to the wisdom of older, more experienced souls. I devoured the stories, mythology, and anything that spoke of human emotion. From a young age, whenever someone spoke to me, I would look into their eyes and listen. Yet my mind was often wandering far beyond the conversation. I was always lost in thoughts, exploring questions that seemed to have no end. I dreamt of traveling the world and learning about different cultures. How did I know this? I can't explain. I was not surrounded by people who traveled or inspired by stories of explorers. The desire came from somewhere deep inside. I remember asking my mother how I even knew what traveling was, and she told me that I had been talking about it since I was very little, with no one to plant that seed. After 7 years of studying piano, I discovered another gift, my voice. Singing became another way to share what I felt with the world. I tried performing on stage a few times, but I soon realized that spotlight was not where I belonged. I wanted to create art for my soul, not for applause. Geography was my favorite subject at school. Whenever I looked at breathtaking landscapes in books or documentaries, I felt a strange familiarity, as if I had already been there in another life. And since childhood, whenever I saw homeless or elderly people in the street asking for help, my heart ached to give them whatever I could, whether it was money, food, or simply kindness. My powerful urge to do something meaningful led me to the volunteer work. For 6 or 7 years I traveled. I met incredible souls, discovered new cultures, helped communities, learned languages, shared my story, learned new habits, and participated in countless projects aligned with the Sustainable Development Goals. I did everything I could to contribute to making the world a better place. But this is a big but. Like so many, I eventually became overwhelmed by society's pressure to secure a high-paying job. That's when the darkness of depression crept in. The people around us have shaped this world into a place of endless competition, a race for prestigious jobs, for achievements, for what they call success. But why is it that no one ever teaches us how to truly reach our deepest, truest potential? Do we really have enough time to keep postponing our mission, our true purpose, to some vague later, to the next month, the next year? When exactly will we start? Time is slipping away, and it is so much limited. Isn't it a gift from life itself, the ability to see potential both within yourself and in others? to help people uncover and express the best version of themselves, to have the power to share with the world the wonders your eyes witness every single day? Isn't it a gift from the universe to be surrounded by incredible people, family, friends, and even strangers who treat you with a genuine kindness? Isn't it a blessing when these people care for you deeply and never hesitate to go the extra miles just to see you happy? Every single day is a gift. Every hour, every minute, every second is a precious gift. And once we truly realize how limited our time is, we begin to see life with new eyes, cherishing each moment for the miracle it is. I believe in the boundless potential of human beings, and I believe our purpose is far greater than competing with one another over who can earn the highest salary. I am not against earning money, but I believe we should earn it by doing what we love, not by forcing ourselves into what we hate. When we deny ourselves the chance to express what our soul is longing to share, we begin to suffer inside. It feels as if something precious within us starts to rot, because that energy, our true essence, is crying out to be released, to be brought into the world. We are not alone in this struggle. There are countless others feeling the same silent pain. Nothing torments a person more than being forced to hide their real self, unable to show the world the treasures they hold inside. It's like burning energy consuming you from within, begging to be set free. After finally finding the courage to break from the toxic cycle and awaken from the illusion, I felt like rush back into me. I could sense the people around me, feel real emotions, genuine connections, and a true sense of togetherness. It was as if I had awakened from a long, dark nightmare where I had been pretending to be someone I was not. And now, as I strive to support myself by doing what I truly love, I can't imagine feeling happier. For a long time, I struggled with the expectations society places on what a successful life should look like, how much we should achieve, how far we should go, and how failure is defined by not fitting that mold. No matter how much we try to think differently, the pressure can be overwhelming. But I have come to realize that even small steps toward ourselves and the people around us can create real change. It's more than okay to be different, to feel different. Not everyone is meant to be a lawyer or high-powered entrepreneur. For some, success means exploring their inner world, growing a garden, creating with their hands. Through crafting, through jewelry, everything real holds its own power, and every path deserves appreciation. That's the truth that matters. It is also okay to search for a path and realize it was not what you were looking for. It's okay to start over. It's okay to pause. It's even okay to lose your sense of direction or desire for a while. These moments don't mean failure, they mean you are listening. Because at the end of the day, we are our own best teachers. No one in this world knows better than we do what our spirit truly needs or what our soul came here to do. And honoring that, whatever it looks like, it is the most beautiful form of success. It also took me a long time to find the courage to sit here and speak in front of the people who might come across this video. But I remember there was a time when I too was inspired by someone who shared their story, and it meant the world to me. And honestly, what greater thing can we do as humans than that? To help someone, even in a small way, if we can. We might feel fear and disconnected from everyone at times, but the divine universe is always with us. It's not logical to believe we came here without purpose. It's okay to not know your true path yet, but it's not okay to lose the will to seek it. I am still in that process myself, of seeking, of creating, of shaping something new from within. And I believe that simply by doing that, we are always rewarded. No energy on this planet is ever wasted. So if you feel lost, let yourself be. Take your time. But above all, let yourself express your truest self. That's where the magic begins.